Okay, so I read the chapter about that smell is from the sugarcane fire. It was pretty short, but I thought it sounded interesting. So, in Brazil, harvesting sugarcane is really big there because it can be used for ethanol and other things. So it brings in harvesters a lot of money. But in order to harvest it, they have one technique is to burn all of it because it burns down the leaves and it makes it a lot easier for laborers to come and harvest the actual sugar. But there's a lot of issues with this because it brings in a lot of pollutants into the air. It causes respiratory diseases. The laborers or the workers, there's a lot of issues with how much work they're doing and how much they get paid for it. It happens or they do sugarcane fires because it's cheaper than doing it mechanically. So the ideas behind this are to look at, what are the benefits of sugarcane fires? Are you really saving a lot of money, or are you, is the money that you're saving worth the health risks to the people that live there, the people that are doing the work? So there's a lot of content that can be pulled out of this. You could look at a geometry standpoint of looking at how much land gets harvested by sugar fires and how does that affect the people that live around the area. We could look at the costs of mechanical harvesting compared to fire harvesting. There are fines for sugar fires. Does that outweigh the money that's made? Does that outweigh, are the fines less than it takes to do a mechanical fire? Or sorry, not a mechanical fire, mechanical harvesting. So there's a lot that can be looked at here. And so because of that, I feel like this, the ideas presented in this chapter could be for any age group. Could I imagine adapting this? Absolutely. As I was reading, I kept writing down, oh my gosh, I could see this using linear equations, linear inequalities, even systems. So I could imagine this being an entire unit. Desmos activity, yes, but in modules. I would think there'd be one for kind of each data that we could pull out. Otherwise, it would be very overwhelming. So again, I could see this as a very long unit or multiple units throughout the year. And that's the end.